I took 2 hours to get home from meeting place where I met my client just now. Yeah, basically I changed 3 buses to get home, and it took 2 hours because at every bus stop I waited like at least 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, and together with the peak hour jam and everything, that's how long it takes. And then also this morning when I was on the way to work, the train was super crowded. I also think besides being the peak hour, it's also because like now the Circle Line is undergoing some works for the next few months. So a lot of people are taking other lines instead of the Circle Line. So I guess that adds to the crowd. But anyway, as usual, I got my feet stepped on. Like somebody stepped on the front of my feet. Like, you know, I wear my pointed flats, right? And then somebody stepped in front, and that hurt a bit. But you know what, at this point, who is surprised? I'm not surprised because I get my feet stepped on either in front or at the back at my sole at least once every single day on weekdays when I take public transport. So yeah, anyway, that's just a little random story. But now I'm gonna have my dinner. I'm too tired to cook today, so I decided to just order from Foodpanda. I usually order from GrabFood, but today I decided to order from Foodpanda because I have a 50% voucher because I think I haven't been using Foodpanda for like a few years already. So I ordered this Vietnamese food. It's like chicken pho and banh mi, and in total it was I think $20 over, but with the 50% off and free delivery I only paid like $10, so that's a win. This is egg banh mi. I know I definitely won't be able to finish this pho, so I'm not going to pour in all of the noodles because it'll be like last time where the noodles actually absorbed all the soup overnight and I couldn't really like reheat it properly the next day. And I'll probably save half of this for my husband later also when he gets home from work. Now I'm going to watch Pro Bono on Netflix. A few of you have asked me about my mechanical keyboard, so I'm going to talk a little bit about it now. My husband actually bought this as a gift for me last year, and it's in a very nice white and sky blue, like baby blue color. It's really nice because like the sound, right, is kind of like the creamy keyboard kind of sound, not the sharp, loud kind. Okay, but take note guys, if like you work in an office with other people, this sound might actually be too loud for others, because I got feedback before from my colleagues that this was too loud, and therefore I don't use it in office at all. I just use it at home only. There are actually 2 ways that you can connect this. One is via the wire, and then another is via this thing here. So you can just plug this into your computer or your laptop. I've just turned it on, like I turned on my laptop so that you can see the colors. So when it starts to turn on first, it will have that lights that you saw just now. And then after that, you can just use it. You can do a lot of settings with the lights, but I just usually leave it, like I don't really bother changing it. So it's like kind of colorful. Yeah, but I think you can change it to like flashing or I don't know, like a single color or anything like that. I can technically use this at night and then I can still see some colors, but of course the light doesn't go through the letters itself. So yeah, it's really fun. And what I really like about this is that it comes with this numpad. I did tell my husband before that I would really love to have a mechanical creamy keyboard that's super aesthetic and that comes with the numpad, because you know, as someone like me who deals with a lot of numbers, I do need a numpad because I feel that it's much faster for me to type in numbers like this. These kinds of buttons are also important for like Excel usage, so I'm glad that these buttons are also here. I will look for the link to this keyboard and I will put it down in my description box for those of you who are interested. By the way, this is not sponsored. As I said, this was something that my husband bought for me. I'll do a little ASMR for you guys. I just put the clothes in the washing machine to wash, so it's gonna take an hour to wash, and while waiting for that, I am actually going to continue working on the certification that I have been working on. I have 7 more pages to go. I mean, obviously I won't be able to get all 7 pages done in an hour, but I'll try and see how much I can do. So let's start. I just showered and I'm going to dry my hair with my hair dryer and then I'm going to sleep. It's like past midnight now and I'm so tired.